So it's been like a super long time since I've actually made a video because I made like 8 and not put them up because I just didn't like how they turned out. Um, and my boyfriend's playing video games back there. So if you hear random yelling, I'm sorry. And my cute cat is sitting under the laptop, which I was gonna make a video about her, but I didn't like how it turned out either. But she just knocked over my lipstick with her tail. But look at the baby. Violet. Look, Violet. She doesn't want to walk. But anyways, I got her in October, and she knocked over my lipstick. And speaking of lipstick, what I'm wearing on my lips is NYX Chaos, and it's their creamy rounds. I think these are called. That's what they're called. But like, I moved, so I have like a completely different beauty setup because I got a vanity and like an actual vanity, not like a desk like I had before. But I really love it, and as soon as I get a nice camera where I can actually hold it instead of, having my laptop propped up on Harry Potter books, then I will totally like show you. But yeah, and I've added a lot of new stuff to my collection recently because I've been buying like a lot of e.l.f. and makeup brushes and all kinds of other stuff and like high-end stuff, which like I'm basically a drugstore person because I don't have that kind of money, but since I've been working a lot lately, I kind of do. Like, I shouldn't really spend it on that, but I haven't really. There's literally like 2 things, and one of them I had a gift card, so not doing bad. But get your tail out of the way. Yeah, so this video is just going to be going through like my palette collection because recently like I've gained some palettes that are higher end that I want to go into, and I've gotten rid of a couple things. There's one thing I'm still holding on to that honestly I shouldn't still be putting on my face, but like whatever. So I'm just going to go through those, and my cat needs to get out of the way so I can get to them. And I'll go through like prices I got them for and how long ago I got them and whatever. Yeah, so the first one, I'm not gonna go from like size up or size down. I'm just gonna like go all over the place. So there's gonna be different size ones in here, and ones that maybe wouldn't be considered like a palette, but it's like smaller, but I still won't show you. So yeah, just keep that in mind. First thing I want to show you is the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette, and it's in the not shade, but I think there's Naked, Sunset, and Smoke or something. But I have Naked, so I'll show you. I got this yesterday, and it was only $10 at Target, and I don't know why I can't open it right now. It's a 6-color eyeshadow palette with a mirror, and I'm trying to hold in the stupid sponge. There's a sponge tip applicator in there, which nobody ever fucking uses, so. But they are like really pretty and really shimmery. It's a shitty quality, so you cannot tell like the real color payoff, but like seriously, it's amazing. Like, and they're really buttery, like they feel like high-end shadows. I really love them. That's just one of them. It's brown, but it looks kind of gray in camera, so that kind of gives you how discolored some things are, just to let you know. And then the next thing I have is another small palette from e.l.f. It is the 22-piece on-the-go makeup palette. I think that's what it's called. I got it in, I think I hauled this like a few months ago. I'm not sure, but it's really small. It's for, traveling and stuff like that. So you open it up, and there are 10 eyeshadows up front with another stupid sponge tip applicator. They're pretty. There's some shimmer and matte in there, mostly matte. And you flip it up like a book. And the next thing is like lip glosses, and there's 5 lip glosses and a little lip brush and e.l.f. mascara. mini mascara, which I haven't used anything in here, but I have swatched the colors just because I wanted to know what they look like, and they're decent pigmentation. And I just dropped a shit ton of brushes out of it, because, yeah. That's the one thing I can, like, really complain about this, is that everything falls out, like, the second you move. I managed to see them even though I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm pretty amazing. Anyways, so you flip to the last page, and since this has a hole in it, this top layer, here's the mini mascara. You can see it sitting in here. A blush brush that fell was in here. It's mini, obviously. And there's 2 blushes and a bronzer color. 2 blushes and a bronzer color. I don't know why I held it like that, like you couldn't see. Anyways, but yeah, they're pretty. I like this just because I got it for free. I mean, like, I think it's a good idea, but I'm not sure how much this is, like, regularly priced, but the only reason I got it is because it came, you know, free. I don't know if I would go out of my way to get this, just because the colors are really not, like, what I'm into, but, you know, I feel like this would be good for some people, especially on days that you're traveling, because you really want to, like, shrink down your makeup as much as possible when you're traveling, because other people are going to want to punch you in the face if you bring, like, tons of makeup, and it might cost you more, you know, if you're flying, so, yeah. The next thing, I have no idea where this came from. I don't know if this is cruelty-free or not. I have not, like, looked it up. I think I got this in my stocking, like, 2 years ago. I have no idea, but I want to keep it because it's kind of cool. It is a 5-pan, it says J-Cat Beauty Sparkling Cream Palette, which I've never heard of them before. It's 5 pans. Oh, it does say cruelty-free on the back. I didn't even look at it. It's got the bunny. The bunny. The bunny, baby. Cruelty-free bunny. Yeah, okay, I made him die.
No, you almost made me lose a race.
I almost made him lose a race. I'm cool. It's still a plastic insert. That's how much I've actually used this. But, like, they're really weird because it says cream palette, but these aren't really cream colors. They're more of like a powder, but there's not like a lot of fall. It's so, like, hard to explain. I need to, like, have you feel this. Like, I wish you were here so you could feel it because it's really, really freaking weird. By the way, this video might be super long, but I don't really care because I haven't made one in a really long time. So, those of you who actually watch me, which I'm sure there are, like, 0 of you, well, I know there's not 0 because I have around 43 subscribers, I think, which I love all of you. You actually watch.
Well,
like, I don't know.
43 of them, not 0.
Well, no, because some people, like, will be on YouTube for, like, a day, subscribe, never watch me again, never get on YouTube again. So who knows? But I'm very happy all of you decided to hit subscribe. So the next 2 things I'm going to go through. I know these aren't really considered palettes, and there's a few things in here which I said aren't really considered palettes, but I would like to show because they're more than 2 pans.
He doesn't want to be pet.
And there's 2 5-pan eyeshadows from Wet n Wild, and there is Smoke and Melrose at Night. These, I saw a picture, like, on Facebook, and it said that they were dupes for colors in the Naked 3, and I was like, hey, why not? They're like $2 and cruelty-free, so why not? So I did, and they are really pretty colors, but I really don't think they're dupes. I haven't swatched any of the Naked 3 colors, so I don't know, but I don't think they are, but they're still pretty, so I don't care. And, next thing I'm going to show you, I actually made a whole review on, and it's really funny because, like, I made the review around the time that it came out, and I was making it, and I heard a really loud noise upstairs, and I literally, like, freaked out because I thought it was, like, in my apartment, so I was like, but nobody was there, and I literally, like, I got up, and I was wearing pants, which, I mean, I know people who often do that, like, I was wearing shorts, but they were too short, in my opinion, for me to be standing up and being like, hey, in the middle of the video, and I really, like, I just didn't like how the end part was after I came back. It was too broken up, and just, I didn't want to fix it. So I'm just going to go over it now. It's the Elf Wicked Beauty Book, which came out this past Halloween. It was $6. Oh, by the way, these are true. I said that right. Got that one free, got Prism for 10. Yeah, okay. So this was $6. It says so right there. I got it at Target. You get 8 eyeshadows, a pair of lashes, which I'm pretty sure they're natural lashes, the eyeshadow applicator, sponge tip, a little mini black eyeliner pencil, and a black lip gloss. And then inside it tells you like how to apply shadows as far as dark and light and all that. And there's just some really pretty darker colors in there. I especially like the purple one, and I like that they kind of give you some direction as to what you should do, because sometimes, like, let's be honest, like, I really have no idea like what exactly I want to do with my face. And on the back, this is a step-by-step guide for perfectly haunting makeup for both day and night, and I really like the packaging. I think it's really cute. I wanted to get the other beauty books, but this is the one I wanted the most, and I really didn't have the budget at the time, so that's what happened. The next thing that I have is, what is this? This Sephora Glamour Elif Infinite. Oh, okay. Well, it says different in a different language. It says Sephora All Access Glam, which this was a gift to me for Christmas, I think, and it has eyeshadows, blushes, and a highlight color in here, and a giant ass mirror I really like. But I've only used this palette once. I really like them. They're decent pigmentation and really pretty, and I thought this was a very nice gift, even though I think Sephora brand makeup isn't cruelty free anymore. I'm not positive, but I got it as a gift, so I can't be mad, you know. I really like it though. It's really, really pretty and like good packaging and awesome. And the next thing I got, which was also part of the gift, is another Sephora palette, and it looks like a little letter. It's really cute. It opens up like that, and there are 8 eyeshadow colors, and it's just eyeshadow. These are all warm neutrals and some shimmery neutrals. They are gorgeous, and I love them. I've also only used this one time, but I still think it's pretty awesome. The next thing is just a custom eyeshadow quad from e.l.f. And I only have 1.5 in there. I say half, actually less than half, because I broke that one. This was driftwood, this is wheat. I use wheat all the time. It's been one of my favorites for years. Don't mind that lipstick swatch on my wrist. Anyways, but yeah, I think this is great because you can always be adding colors in here and taking them out, and it's just really awesome to be such a cheap thing, because I think BH Cosmetics ones will fit in here too, which is really nice. Or so I heard. I've never tried BH Cosmetics before, so I wouldn't know. Okay, and these three kind of go together. They are the e.l.f. Eye Brightening Quads, which I ordered this one online a few months ago. It was $1. I got these two from the dollar store. This one is Drama. Perfect for like smoky eyes. They're all shimmery. This next one is in Teal Dream, and I think these have decent pigmentation. Some people don't like these, but I really like these. And this one will open. Oh, because I'm trying to open it with the wrong side. Skills. Okay, so this is, again, Teal Dream, which I haven't used yet. These all come with mini eyeshadow applicators, by the way, that sit on the mirrored part, but I throw those bitches out because I don't like them. Bye. Okay, and this one is Ethereal, which I think is a really weird name for this, because when I think of ethereal, I think of like purples, not peachy colors and a brown. Like, what? But I didn't make a palette, so. The next thing I have in here is my 6-pan eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. This is in Smoky. They made this a really long time ago, but I'm still seeing these pop up at TJ Maxx and all kinds of other stores on discounted prices. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago. Always been some of my favorite colors. I use it very sparingly because I love it, and the black is my favorite black in the entire world. And these are just some gorgeous colors. I've hit pan on 3 of them. The other 3 are very close to hitting pan. And I just want to savor it as long as possible because this is just like gorgeous and perfect for so many looks. Next thing is this. This is the thing that I am embarrassed of, but I cannot get rid of, and you've seen it in other videos before. It is my e.l.f. 100-piece eyeshadow palette, which this one is not the marbled one, nor is it one of the newer ones that came out with a few different colors. It's just the regular one. This is the one Oprah put on her like top 10 list or what the fuck ever. it is broken, but it used to come with 2 eyeshadow applicators next to the mirror. And I got this for $10, and there's 100 colors in it. I've hit pan on 7 out of 100 of the colors, but there are a lot of colors I have gotten close and obviously digged into, but there's so many colors, you know, and of course you're always going to have your favorites and the ones that you will go back to, but the reason I cannot get rid of this and cannot stop using it is the fact that I can do so many things with this palette, and it was like my first like major makeup purchase that I, you know, it's when I really started caring like about makeup and thinking that makeup was fun, and you know, sort of developing a real interest in makeup. So that's like sentimental, and I can't get rid of it, and I just want to keep using it because I feel guilty because I've never used like those bright colors in Halloween or anything. Well, actually a few times I have, and I feel like they're always going to come in handy for something, and I don't want to get rid of them. And I don't have any other palettes that have crazy colors in them. They're nicer, and it's just like I don't know. This next thing I went over before in a video. This is the fake Naked 3 palette. So it is the replica. There are differences. I pointed them out in a video, I'm pretty sure. Another one that I don't think I said in the video is real Urban Decay Naked palettes will have a barcode over here on the back, but this one does not. Anyway, there are a lot of other similarities that are differences that I could have pointed out that I'm pretty sure I did in that video. Anyway, I got this for free because my friend's uncle ordered a ton of these because he thought they were real and he was going to sell them for cheap and make lots of money. But that didn't happen, so he had to get rid of them because he couldn't sell them to people. But looks a lot like the real Naked 3 palette, like the packaging. There's only a couple of flaws because it's cheaply made, obviously, because it's a fake. Right here, where the metal is bent, but it is like the same, like tinny. Well, this is actually plastic. I think the real is like metal, like a tin, but you open it up, and it's like the same type of thing. Except for the mirror is warped. You can tell that it's fake, and the colors are completely different. But the color names are actually the same in here, but they're completely different shades if you look them up. But they're still beautiful. A lot of people are like, oh my god, never use like a fake palette, you don't know what's in there, blah 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 blah, but it hasn't given me any type of allergic reaction. I don't use it a lot, I just use it sparingly, because I do think some of the colors are really pretty, even if they're not the real thing, and I just liked it. And it came with the brush, same type of brush. So that was kind of cool, because I got it for free, so, you know, whatever. The next thing, I'm so proud, I actually bought this myself. This is like the first piece of high-end makeup I've ever bought. Like, fully with my own money, random, like, whim decision. I got the real Naked 2 palette. I got it at Sephora. Again, here's the barcode. It's the real one. That one's not real. Another thing is all of the Naked, not all of, I don't know if it's, I think it's 2 and 3. It might be 1, 2, and 3. They all come with mini primer potion samples. But, yeah. And the colors are beautiful. The mirror is perfect. There's 12 colors, just like every Naked palette, and these are really pretty neutrals. I want to get 3 and 1 too. This was $50 plus tax is $57. So yeah. By the way, this was $3. Each shadow was 1. Or no, this was $1 and each shadow was 1. I'm wrong. Okay. Next thing. This is the first high-end thing that I've ever actually purchased not myself, but like at Sephora. This is the first thing I purchased myself. I haven't gotten it as a gift from anybody or whatever. But I did purchase it with a gift card, but no one else bought it for me. And I did have to pay some of my own money, but not all. That's why I said it like this, because this was the first thing I bought, like solely like on a whim, and I just dropped. No, I didn't. I got it. I almost dropped that. Okay, but anyways, this is the Kat Von D Monarch eyeshadow palette, and I got a $30 gift card to Sephora, which if you know Sephora, you know that that's not going to get you anywhere. So I did have to spend about $16 of my own money because this was $46, which I'm pretty sure that's what the Chrysalis palette, which is this one's sister, or the Interstellar palette that just came out. That's what they run for, which is cheaper than the Naked palette, and I think this is more on the, might be mistaken. But on the back it says eyeshadow palette. It doesn't actually say the name of the palette on here, which is annoying. It did on the box though. Keep your look ever changing. Highlight eyes with 3 textured bases and accentuate with 9 transformative colors. Oh, there are 12. Okay, so this is the same amount of colors, but what I like about this one, there's a mirror, and you open it. 3 base colors are huge, so you're never going to run out of that. And these colors, like, this is the first time I've ever used high-end eyeshadow other than MAC, which I only had one of because my cousin gave it to me. But these are, like, so buttery. This made me understand why people buy, like, expensive eyeshadow, because this stuff stays on you, and it actually blends well, and is very pigmented. You hardly have to do any work, and it's just, like, beautiful, and it just really, like, makes you see how shitty so many other things are. But, yeah, this has, like, been my favorite thing lately. Another thing to note, that was the end of my eyeshadow palette collection, but I did want to say also, a lot of people who buy cruelty-free products don't buy from companies that have companies that are cruelty-free, but they have a parent company that is not cruelty-free. And in my opinion, I think that that's a little far, because the thing is, the company that you're buying for is cruelty-free. That is what you're supporting. Yes, the money goes to the parent company, but if the brand, like Urban Decay, is really successful and popular among people, and Kat Von D, and Tarte, and NYX, and e.l.f., and a ton of other brands that are cruelty-free, if those brands, like, succeed, and people see that, and tons of people are wearing their products, then, like, the bigger companies, parent companies, and the other single companies that test animals will see that this is what people are into. This is, like, what we need to do. We need to change things, because this is the old way of doing things, and it's terrible. And in my opinion, it's just, I mean, people say, like, be the best, like, cruelty-free person you can be, like, you know, as far as everything goes, try and keep it as, you know, closed in as possible as far as cruelty-free things go, but, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little far to go if you're not going to support a company because it's parent company. Like, yes, the company bought it out, but that company still has the same, like, you know, basis and how they do things, just because the parent company is making money off of them. But everyone has their own opinions on that, and you gotta make, like, your own choice about it. But that's why I still buy Urban Decay and NYX and Kat Von D, even though they're parent companies. I think there's L'Oreal. I think Cose owns something. What else? There's a couple things I can't remember, but e.l.f. it's not a parent company, so that's cool. And neither is Wet n Wild. They're 100%. For those of you who won't buy from Urban Decay or Kat Von D anymore. But yeah, that's the end of my video. I'm sorry it's like 23 minutes long, but I seriously needed to say all of that, and I just needed to do a lot of talking because I haven't made a video in a long time, and I'm kind of excited because I made a makeshift tripod out of books, and I put this light up, and it's kind of giving me a better face now than my normal videos. And Christmas Eve is tomorrow, so I will definitely put this up before Christmas Eve. And if you see this before then, have a Merry Christmas. If you didn't, I hope your Christmas was good. Eat lots of food, and mashed potatoes, and ham, and chocolate, and whatever else you like, and have a Happy New Year when that time comes, even though that's like 6 days from now. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Comment down below, subscribe, follow me on Tumblr at ponderbaconmary.tumblr.com. Buy my book, the link will be down below. I love you guys so much, and bye.